A former employee of World Wrestling Entertainment sued Vince McMahon, the longtime chairman and chief executive of WWE, in federal court on Thursday, accusing him of physical and emotional abuse, sexual assault and trafficking. The lawsuit, filed in U.S. District Court in Connecticut, alleges that Mr. McMahon, who was subject to an internal investigation in 2022 over allegations of misconduct, sexually exploited and trafficked the former employee, Janel Grant, from 2019 to 2022. Another WWE executive, Janel Laurinaitis Ex-wrestler named in lawsuit filed against Vince McMahon and the company itself are also named as defendants. Also alleged that McMahon pushed her for a suxual relationship in exchange for the job, and soon greeted her in his underwear, touched her, repeatedly asked for hugs, and spent hours sharing intimate details about his personal life. When McMahon pushed Ms. Grant for a physical relationship in return for long-promised employment at WWE, she felt trapped in an impossible situation, submitting to McMahon's sexual demands or facing ruin. In graphic court documents filed to the U.S. District Court in Connecticut, plaintiff Janel Grant described psychological torture and physical violence she was subjected to by McMahon, who first pressured her into a sexual relationship with the promise of professional opportunities after meeting her in March 2019. The suit claims McMahon would later direct Grant to have sex with WWE wrestlers and other men, and that he would intimidate her with threats of revenge porn and make depraved sexual demands in exchange for her continued employment. Grant, who worked for WWE from June 2019 through March 2022, says that she was fired after McMahon's wife, Linda McMahon, discovered the relationship and that she was subsequently pressured to sign a non-disclosure agreement in exchange for $3 million. She claims she has received $1 million. Vince McMahon appears in Miami on April 2012 ahead of WrestleMania 18. McMahon, the co-founder of the WWE, has been accused of raping, trafficking and exploiting a former employee. A spokesperson for McMahon categorically denied the accusations in a statement to HuffPost. This lawsuit is replete with lies, obscene made-up instances that never occurred, and a vindictive distortion of the truth. The statement said he will vigorously defend himself. Among the unsettling details in Grant's lawsuit is an account of McMahon defecating on Grant during a threesome in May 2020. Court documents also claim McMahon and WWE talent relations boss Janel Laurinaitis took turns violently raping her in Laurinaitis' office at WWE headquarters in June 2021, and that McMahon directed Grant to engage in sex with him and other WWE employees during working hours. Laurinaitis is listed as a defendant in the suit along with World Wrestling Entertainment Incorporated, which the suit claims actively sought to conceal the wrongdoing. WWE's parent company TKO Group Holdings distanced itself from the accusations in a statement to HuffPost, saying, "Mr. McMahon does not control TKO nor does he oversee the day-to-day operations of WWE. While this matter predates our TKO executive team's tenure at the company, we take Ms. Grant's horrific allegations very seriously and are addressing this matter internally." TKO was formed in 2023 as the result of WWE's merger with the Ultimate Fighting Championship. UFC McMahon is the executive chairman of the conglomerate. The wrestling kingpin initially stepped down as WWE's top executive in 2022 after investigation revealed he had paid more than $12 million to 4 women over 16 years to hide accusations of sexual misconduct and infidelity. He returned to the business board several months later. In July 2023, federal agents obtained a search warrant for the wrestling boss's phone in relation to an investigation of the payouts. No charges have been filed against him. Grant's suit states that McMahon's extreme cruelty and degradation had crippled the plaintiff both physically and mentally, and that she has dealt with debilitating symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder and suicidal ideation. She is asking the court to void the 2022 non-disclosure agreement which forbids her from discussing her relationship with McMahon or disparaging him. She is also seeking unspecified damages.